Hey loves, welcome to my channel and to this video. So finally, I'm here to share with you how you can make your clear palm kernel oil. If this is something you're interested in, make sure that you watch this video till the end and let's head right into the main video. So first of all, you need to get your dried palm kernel nuts, and this is how it looks like. It is usually from the palm fruits. It is boiled, I think, and then dried, and you crack it to get your palm kernels out. This is how the palm kernel looks like after I cracked it. In fact, I did all this myself, guys. And the next thing you do is to mill the palm kernels. That is how we're going to extract the oils from this kernels. So I put some amount of the palm kernels into my blender mill, and then I'm going to mill it into fine sized particles. And you need to make sure that the palm kernels are like, it doesn't contain any of the shells around it, because it's going to make the milling difficult. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just milling it into fine sized particles like I said. And this, you need to get a blender that is strong to be able to withstand it, because you know that the palm kernels are really like hard and all that. So after milling it for some time, this is what I have, guys. So this is the palm kernel mill, and I'm going to be transferring this into a bowl and then mill the rest. Now you have to make sure that the palm mill is smooth, and I mean like fine size, because that is how, like, I don't know, but I know that is how you're able to get your palm kernel oil out. So let me show you how it looks like after I blended everything. So this is it. You can see it's not really that fine, so I decided to blend it again, and this is how the final blended one is. So guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, why don't you hit on the subscribe button down below now to be part of this beautiful kinkyfrolisa family. Yeah, so the next step is to now pour the palm kernel meal into, transfer it into a different bowl, because we're gonna be heating it, we are going to be boiling it, I mean. Yeah, so I'm gonna be adding some amount of water to this. Now you can add, the water has to be plenty, because we are going to be boiling it till we see the oil coming out of it. And yeah, so I added some amount of water to it, and then I'm going to be putting it on fire to boil it. So the mill is now on fire, and this, you can see it's about to boil. Now you have to make sure that you are stirring it intermittently, just be doing that over the lifespan of it. Yeah, so you can boil it, you have to be boiling it also till you see the oil coming out. Like you can see now, I can see the oil coming out, and this is really nice. Guys, look at the amount of oil I'm getting from this small amount of palm kernel. You can see that palm kernel has a lot of oil. Yeah, so I boil it till I see that most of the water has evaporated from it, and I have the oil. Then I turn off the fire and add some amount of normal temperature water to it. You don't need to add hot water or something, just tap normal temperature tap water. Or yeah, so, and the water should be that much. You're going to do that to let the oil suspend and mix it up. So yeah, you have to mix it up and then transfer it into a hollow bowl. Make sure the bowl that you're transferring it is in a hollow is hollow, so that you can get the oil to suspend and drain the oil yourself. So I got my my container, and I'm transferring the mixture into the container. So I realized that the container was too small, so I had to add another one because I'm not gonna waste any oil at all, guys. So I'm transferring it into the second container, and this is how it is, guys. So what I'm doing next is to like stir it rigorously, so that you are able to get like the oil to suspend on it. So I'm just stirring it. And then after this, we are going to be waiting for some hours. Now, just to give you a closer look, this is it, and you can see that after some minutes you can see the suspension, but you have to wait for like I waited for like 24 hours, guys, and this is what I got. So you can see the oil has suspended on top, and then I'm just going to be draining or taking out the oil from the mixture. Now you have to do this, you don't have to like add more of the water in it, because you know that is the oil part that we need. So I'm just going to be doing this for the two mixtures. So you can see the oil has suspended, like I said, and I'm just draining it. Now I think many people I made a post about palm kernel oil on my page, and I think that was my Facebook page. I had a lot of negative comments. People were saying palm kernel oil can never be like black in color. I don't know why. Can never be light colored like this. I don't know why they were saying that. But guys, watching this video, you can see that you can get palm kernel oil in different colors depending on the method that you use to extract the oil. So this is what I have now, and this is a mixture of the oil and some water in it, because some water in it. So what I'm going to do next is to get more oil from the mill. So I'm stirring it up again, and then I'm going to pour some amount of water into it. Then I would be waiting again for like overnight, just overnight. You can see there's some amount of oil on it. I don't want to waste the oil, so I'm going to like leave this overnight to see if I can get some amount of oil on it, because I'm really loving this, guys. And you can see this is very easy to do. You don't have to like do so much. You can do this at home with your basic like tools or whatever. So after overnight, like after some hours, this is what I have. You can see it's not much oil, but there's oil on top of the mixture. So I'm going to take that oil from the mixture. It's just a little oil, but I'm not going to waste it at all. I'm just going to take out all these little oils from the mixture, because it's very important to me. Like, I really love palm kernel oil because it has a similar benefits that coconut oil does. And so if you have problems using coconut oil, palm kernel oil can be an alternative. It is a very great oil that you can apply on your hair and on your skin. So this is the amount of oil that I'm draining from the second container. and I'm not wasting any oil at all though. So yeah, this is the amount of oil that I have, and so I'm going to put it on fire, and it should be on low heat, guys. Please don't burn the oil, to get the water to evaporate from the oil, because you can't get your oil to be mixed with water. So I'm just going to be putting it on low heat for some time to get the water to evaporate. And so this is what I have now. You can see it's a clear oil, and this is good oil, guys. So the next thing I do is to transfer this into a different container, and you can see there were some particles in there, so I'm just sieving it as well. To get those particles out. And then there you go, this is palm kernel oil. So depending on the palm kernel you use, you're gonna get it in a light color or this color. But guys, I love this. Palm kernel oil is rich in lauric and mystric acid, similar to that of coconut oil, like I said, which gives it antibiotic qualities and enhances the absorption of the oil on your hair and skin. Guys, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, like, comment, whatever. Thanks so much for watching this video. I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye.